Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Don't let a woman's flattery go to your head. And this is one of those defensive game videos. Defensive game, because you know, the fellas said they want more defensive games, how not to get played. One of the greatest ways a woman will play a man is simply flatter him, stroke his ego. A lot of men fall for it easy. That's all they do. Like I said it before when I was talking about this. A woman, shoot, if she feel like acting like an airhead will stroke your ego, she will do it. In fact, I know some young ladies, they get comfortable with me. They tell you how to work a man. They will tell you how to work a man, how to have conversation with them. You know, if they going out with the guy, how to drink with him. You know, how many drinks to get, how to behave, how to flirt, how to even touch him and everything. Oh yeah, women got some game, and a lot of guys are marks for that game. Now, one of the greatest games is simply flattery. You know what? There's nothing wrong with flattery, but don't be humble about it. If somebody say you handsome, say, oh, you handsome. Just say thank you and keep it moving. Don't be like, yeah, I'm handsome and all of that. She thought you were handsome, okay. Keep it moving. Or, you know, she said, oh, you're so smart. Okay. Just be cool with it. Because a lot of times what a woman will do, especially a mark, she'll butter him up until she needs something. I'm going to tell a story. You know, there was I'll just say makeup artist I was cool with. And yeah, I don't care if she see this video. I won't call her name, just, you know, I wouldn't put it past her to try to sue, but I'll just say makeup artist. Master Teacher BGS knows exactly who I'm talking about because I mentioned her before. But I remember, you know, from the time I encountered her, and never met her in person, it was like one of those online things, you know, different spots. And it'd always be like, oh, you're so smart, you're this, you know. Even got a video of her complimenting me. Like, oh, you got such nice eyes and all of that. Doing all of that. And, you know, just gave off that vibe. Okay. One day she sent me a text talking about some trouble she was having. Like somebody, well, no, I ain't gonna get into exactly what it was, but let's just say she needed a lot of money. Ron was like, no, because I started asking a lot of questions. And to the point she said, okay, this dude ain't falling for it. And stuff. Haven't spoke to her since. But the thing was, another dude would have paid her the money easy. Shoot, there probably were some dudes who gave her some money any damn way. I'm quite sure there was. So despite, you know, all the flattery and stuff, I never let it go to my head. But see, it don't take much for a lot of guys. And especially a man who's not used to getting it. Now, I've always talked about, I've mentioned Master Yao and Yamache Morris a lot. One of the things he has expertise in is demon lovers. I've talked about demon lovers before, but he can take it deeper. He knows how they operate, really knows how they operate, can tell you their origin and everything. One of the things a female demon lover will do, she gonna figure out what every other woman ain't giving you, and she gonna give it to you in droves. If she meets you and she figure out other women don't compliment you, oh, she gonna compliment you. If she figure out other women don't praise you sexually, oh, she gonna give an Academy Award winning performance. Shoot, she gonna be like, oh, daddy, that's it. Daddy, that's the biggest thing ever. She gonna make you feel like, boom, till she needs something. Now, the nicer ones will just get the money. A nicer demon lover type of woman will just get the money out of you. That's the nicer one. That's the nicer one. The other ones, they just want to destroy your ass. You know, or if you married or something, they ain't happy till you broke up from that wife. Yeah, they want some stuff, but one of their main things they going up here. They aim for the brain to see the body drop. And see, but I see a lot of guys let that ego get to them and stuff. Because if they got to play that submissive role, they'll do it. They'll fly whatever it is that flatters the man. But the thing is, as a man, if you don't want to be a mark, you got to keep your ego under control. You can't let it go to your head. Just say thank you and keep it moving. Be like, okay, thank you. You know, yeah, you might even compliment her back, but don't be like walking around. Yeah, she think I'm the bomb. Cause see, what'll happen is once the woman give you that flattery, it goes to your head. She's programming you. Let me say that again. She's programming. She's using her words to weave a web. Shout out Cousin T-Talk. He'll talk about this a lot. She'll weave a web. She'll weave a whole world. She'll put you in that story. And like she will direct you. And you don't think, you thinking, yeah, I got it, but you playing to her. Cause she'll see your reaction. She knows she'll flatter you. Say, oh yeah, I like the crease in those pants. Oh yeah, nice shoes. And she'll do it. She knows how. But then when she want to pull back on something, she'll withhold it. But then the guy, as a man, you're gonna want to do some more to get it. You know, so you start doing stuff. All of a sudden, you know, like she praised you for taking her to Red Lobster. She praised, oh, you're so great. When you take her again, she'll be like, mm-hmm. All of a sudden, psychologically, you're like, oh, I gotta take her to Ruth Chris. Oh, I gotta take her to this other place. You gotta have a reservation 4 months in advance. All of a sudden, he's somewhere buying that Louis Vuitton. Or that you know, Coach or whatever. He's buying that expensive. He's planning that trip to some island. He's doing all this stuff. Well, you're doing it all because he's flattering you. And then she'll flatter you. All of a sudden she getting stuff. Then all of a sudden be like, and this is something Master Yao talked about because a woman tried to get him on this. You know, all of a sudden she got an emergency. Oh, I need some money for this. I got an emergency. And you feeling good. She done flattered you. You say, oh yeah, baby, I got it. And you be thinking, I'm the man, I'm providing for her. And she told 3 other men that shit. Hey, and you know, I always joke about the my bad situation. Thing with her, you probably never catch it because she'll be smart enough not to be in a place you can catch her. Unless she wants to do it specifically to fuck with your head, then she'll make sure she catches you. But the thing is, you always gotta understand something. When you're dealing with a woman, even a woman ain't trying to play you, there's always a motivation. There's always a motivation. And it could be a good one. She could genuinely like you. Okay, that's a positive thing. She genuinely feeling you. But always ask yourself, what else does she really want? What are you offering? You know? What are you offering that she could possibly want? Hey, if it's a good thing, she just genuinely like you or she just want that D, ain't a big thing. But usually if a woman's using it in a negative way, it's usually money or some service, something, you know? Like it could be something small. Like I remember, I just thought about this situation when I was living in DC. I was living at this apartment building near American University. And it was this woman, she would act kind of funny with me. You know, she'd say hi and stuff, knew her, but she would act kind of funny. Until one day she was dealing with some guy and she got real friendly and wanted me to come over to her place. And I was like, and you know, come on, Rom, you gotta stay up all night to get past Rom on some stuff. I was just like, well, don't you have a man? Well, yeah. I was like, yeah. Well, I just want you to be over when he comes over. So her motivation was getting him jealous. I said, I ain't in that shit. I ain't getting in that shit. You know, I'm not getting in that shit. Y'all work y'all shit out. Fuck all that. And I said it just like that. Didn't say much to her after that. But I was peeping her motivation. But see, a lot of guys on, you know, another guy, oh yeah, she'll flatter him and say, oh yeah, you big and strong. I want to show how big and strong you are than him. And the other guy be like, yeah, I'm gonna be better than him. And still not get no pussy. She'll give it to a third dude who was like sitting home watching a game, ignoring her stupid games. But this thing is, don't let it go to your head. Have a degree of humbleness, of modesty. Like I said, somebody compliment you, say thank you. Now you don't have to sit there and think, okay, she got some motivation or something. Just say thank you and leave it at that. But keep your head open. See, once you like don't let it go to your head, then your mind is open for when she trying to run that game, when she wants something. You know? When she wants something. Shit, there's been some women, they try to do something and I'll just say, all right, you doing all that, what do you want? I might give it to you anyway. But that's how you got to think about it. You got to think about it. But don't let it go to your head. Seriously. Don't let the ego. See, if you're dealing with a woman, period, first of all, get out your mind that they're dumber. Get that out of your mind. A lot of guys get beat on that because, like I said, you get a smart woman, she'll play that airhead role to the hilt. She'll play that airhead role. She'll compliment you and stuff. And a lot of guys find out the hard way. Oh, she was just playing them. And really probably never say anything because they embarrassed by it. But if you keep your stuff humble and keep your eyes open, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. And in fact, the better you do that, then you can see when she's actually sincere, when she's complimenting you. And after a while, you can see when the game is coming. You can see when the game is coming. You know, you could even tell her exactly what's about to happen. That comes with experience, though. But anyway, that's all I have for right now. I'll get back with y'all. Peace and blessings.